press OK. Do you want to stream this event? Guys, can you see me? Can you hear me? We didn't have enough time to actually set up this live, believe it or not. So, is what it is. Can you see me now? No. Can you hear me now? No. Can you guys see us?
The public view.
The public view.
Just to see what it looks like.
Just to see what it looks like.
Oh.
I mean, it says we're here. Only through the binoculars. Julady says she sees us.
Do you see us?
Do you or do you not see us? Hey, we got Tanera says, I see you.
Hey, okay.
All right, you can see us. So, all right, I got a message from my boy, and we are on a landing page. Now we see it. And can you guys hear me? If I hit mute now, can you hear me? Thank you, John. You are great. Christina V. Man, what a long day. So normally I would spend a little bit of time setting up the lights and setting up the live stream and doing all that in advance, but we were throwing a little bit of a curveball.
A huge curveball. First of all, can we see what I can see? Can we see the screen? Like move the chat over. I know. We haven't been home all day. I know. I'm so sorry. Great. That's super helpful. I just want to make sure that
What are you doing?
that my mic is not covering my face. Sorry for looking like a hot mess. It was 100 degrees in Tampa today. We had to wear a mask for the majority of the time, and it was just dreadful. So we look like this. I apologize. But do you want to tell them what's going on?
Guys, in case you didn't notice, based on the title and the excitement of our dog, today is Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
Today
We're
is
very
Thursday.
excited to be back with you because it is Thursday.
It is Thursday. Now, naturally, we would get into the show super excited and not exhausted as we are now, but obviously,
10:04.
we have to say hey to people.
You're just going to keep...
I mean, this
Okay.
is why they're all here. This
Right,
beat
all right.
To see my lovely, brand new, frameless art that Alyssa has decided
To take out of the
to
frames.
take out of the frames.
We will talk about that soon enough.
Oh, not this? Why else would they click the video? I thought they were here for the
They-
prints.
You didn't put that in the title.
Oh, my bad. Josh Gates, morning. Jalady, hello. Pam S. Christina V. Todd says, epic failure. Sorry, Todd, for letting you down. Crazy Cat Traveler. I'm confused. It was about to start. I'm a little too early, but always on the move. What's up? Bill Baingo. Everybody, I just want to extend a very sincere apology. We thought we were going to be able to go live at 8, but alas, we kind of got held up a little bit. We got held up a little bit. What's up, Ship Show? Thank you for holding down the fort and letting everybody know what was going on. Let them know that we were a little bit delayed, a.k.a. 2 hours delayed. The Tyler Show. Hey, man. What's up? What's up, Josh? What's up, Chris Elric? Jocelyn is in the house. Tanera's in the house. Janners.
Isn't that neat?
Oh, we got a Ship Show donation. Ship Show, go follow the Ship Show. They had a talent show yesterday.
He said
It
get to
was
the goods.
awesome.
Enough with the teasing. Get to the goods.
I will get to the goods. I hate to let you down. It's probably not going to think. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Oliver, can you sit down? So, I know it's late, so we won't stay on too long, but we're just going to answer as many questions as we can. AAA Yo, Travel Spree says nope. What's up, Crystal? What's up, everybody? What's up, Tina C, Ashley R, Leslie Drury 2, Speed Up says up. Tina C, Crystal. What's up, Travel Spree? I've been watching you guys. Universal content. We'll be there soon. Teresa King, Carla Chevalier. All right. Oh, you guys are telling me to get to the
point.
Get to the point. Okay.
You're stressing me out.
Rayleigh Creative, Landon and Alyssa Ashley are craving cruises with Jim and Laurie. All right.
Ooh, cycling tours Antigua.
Cycling Tours Antigua
Guys,
is in the house.
We
I
were
miss you
supposed to
guys.
see you
miss you guys.
last week.
Hello from Spillers, but John Cena can't see me. Eddie and Spiller. Kevin Graham. Descartes, taking the show on the road. I like. Bridget Draper, I see a folder. Wink, wink. You said it right. Vanessa Elise says, hey, y'all. She was doing some pregame drinking. So, where do we start?
Where do we start? Yeah, I didn't want to crunch. I'm sorry if it's kind of loud, but we've not eaten anything for a long time. So, we mentioned before, was this did we talk about it in our last live stream? Or it was just we didn't.
We didn't.
It was a Facebook post.
Yeah.
Facebook post, Instagram post. We were strongly considering getting an RV of some sort.
Yeah.
And taking Paradise on the road. Right. Because we're not cruising right now. You're not cruising right now. And we thought it would be a fun way to, one, bring you content. And two, make our lives a little happier. So we get to create content. And then we're not just stuck here in Florida all the time, and instead get an RV and take it on the road. So I've been doing a ton of research. I've been looking at so many different RVs online, and I said, Cullen, we should just go on Thursday and just look at a couple different models, a couple different sizes, because we plan on actually selling everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And moving into this RV.
Right.
Right. So not just like, oh, let's go for the weekend and come back home. No, we are going to legitimately move out.
Sell everything.
Sell everything and get on the road. Right. So we went to look, and we went to Lazy Days today in Tampa.
Phenomenal service.
Great place.
Gym
First
was
of all,
super nice.
you know how large that place is?
It's incredibly large. They have 6 restaurants on site.
They have restaurants. They have an RV resort.
186 sales
Desks in
Desk,
the. It's
office.
just anyhow. It's very fancy.
It is the largest RV center in the world. Fact.
Well, fun fact. We spent some time in there. Got in to look around at a few things. I said, great. There wasn't anything that we just loved, and I wanted to check out some more models. So, ironically, earlier today, as we were getting ready, one of our neighbors, I guess, that live in this apartment complex, pulled in with a travel trailer. And Cullen starts yelling, and he says, honey, there's someone pulling in with a travel trailer. We have to go look at it.
Absolutely.
And I said, we don't know this person.
I stopped a complete stranger that I have never seen, never met, and I yelled, hey, my name's Cullen. I kid you not. That's what I did, because that's what people do. I said, I saw you pulling with your trailer. I was like, can I see it?
Okay, I was inside this whole time because he asked me to watch the eggs. We were cooking breakfast, and so I said, okay, I'll watch it. You go just take a look, right, and then come back. Well, he was out there for a long time, and he calls me. He said, are you going to come see this? And I said, I mean, I guess. So I finished cooking the eggs, but what I didn't do was take out the sweet potatoes in the oven. And I came outside, and we were outside talking for like 20 minutes. We looked at the trailer. He was giving us all of this, feedback and pointers. And like I said, left the sweet potatoes in the oven, so those burnt.
The sweet potatoes burnt. So we didn't have a meal. I didn't have a meal.
Well, you didn't. I still ate eggs and veggies. Anyhow, that's beside the point. He told us that he bought his at RV1 in Tampa and to check them out. So after we were already at Lazy Days, we decided to drive over to RV1 just to see what their inventory was like. And guys, we were there for 7 hours today. 7.
7 hours.
So, what do you want to What do you want to say about the trailers that we saw at RV1?
We saw a trailer that cost $700,000.
I must have missed that one.
Oh my gosh, it was so huge. And then
There are some that are really
Then we
big.
saw some that were $300,000, and I kindly let her know that was a bit, out of our budget.
A slight bit more than we wanted to pay.
We needed it to be about $290,000 south of of that $300K. Just a little.
Only $290,000
a little more
south.
I needed to go down.
That's funny.
So
We did. Right. So we looked at a bunch and we found a couple that we liked, but they were still more than we wanted to pay because we plan on renovating the inside of the RV to make it look like a home. We've been doing a bunch of, searches on YouTube, and my cousin wants to help, and my dad's in construction and he's built houses for his whole life. So we all have the knowledge and are handy enough to do that. So I didn't want to spend a ton of money, right, on the RV, knowing that we're going to remodel it anyway. So we saw a couple, and I was like, well, like, these are nice, but they're too expensive. And essentially, they showed us two more right after we said that, and I fell in love with the one, and it was a fifth wheel, and it was still a little more expensive, but they told us we could get the price down.
Yeah.
And so I said, okay, well, I'd be more comfortable with that because you'd put like 10% down and whatever. And the other one was a travel trailer and almost like 10 feet smaller. Yeah. Like, it was significantly smaller. But I said, you know what? If we can get this one because it's cheaper over the other one, I'm not going to be that upset, right? We can still make it a beautiful house on wheels. And then, tow it with a different truck, right?
Right.
I was not upset about it at all. Long story short.
No, keep it long. You got time.
I know, but I've already told the story 3 times, and we've been home for 15 minutes. So Cullen and I, at our age of 30 and 31, we've never taken out a loan. Yeah, you're 31. I'm not. We've never taken out a loan that was not our student loans, right? And apparently this is a problem for the banks, which I find rather silly. Yeah. So they saw the amount that we were looking at, and I think it also had something to do with the year that the RVs were. They think that it was more of a risk on certain RVs than others. I guess that makes sense, but what doesn't make sense is that if we tell you that we make this much money and the payments are this much, and it's clear that we can cover them, why do we not get the loan? Right. So that was the sole reason why we did get approved. That's not true. We got approved for the one I really loved. Yeah. However, they wanted us to put another $6,000 down. And I said, no. Like, knowing that we're going to renovate it right away, that doesn't make any sense because that's $6,000 we could put in the renovation. So I said, that's not happening. And then the smaller one, they wouldn't approve us at all for a loan because it was not enough money. Mm-hmm. Was that it? Or like the year versus the amount of money, like they wouldn't approve us at all for a loan. I don't know. But they did say that they did already approve us for one of the other RVs that we saw earlier that was more expensive. Right. And I said, okay, let's see it again.
Excellent question, Julie. Can't you have someone co-sign for it?
We can.
Which, ironically, felt like that would still put us in the same situation when we're 40.
Right. So
trying to do it by ourselves.
Right. So we were just trying to do it by ourselves. That's all. It's kind of like one of those big things, like this is our home, like we want it to be with us type of thing. And if we couldn't do it, then we weren't going to do it that way. So anyhow, we go back and we saw the other one that I did really like. And it was like a 2015, so it was way newer than the ones that we had already seen. And apparently they worked the numbers to where it was significantly less than what they originally said it was, like almost $6,000 less. Yeah. And I said, where do I sign? So we have an RV and I'm celebrating.
We got RV, y'all.
We have an RV.
We have an RV.
I'm so excited. And now we need a new truck. So we're putting this out there because we need a new truck and we need help finding a new truck because this is something that we don't, currently have. Oh, I thought this was going to, I for sure thought this was going to pop off. So I'm very excited. If you can't tell, I'm popping the champagne or opening the champagne. And we'll talk about what we bought and what our plans are in a little bit. Mm-hmm. So, do we have any other questions other than what kind of RV we bought? Oh, pictures. It's funny, Rose. We will share the pictures, but I don't want to share the pictures. You didn't cheers me. Is that bad luck? Cheers.
Don't think so.
I don't want to share the pictures until we renovate it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'll share it with like certain people, but until we renovate it so you can see the before and after, because
I see.
Is going to be drastic.
Yay!
Yay! Thanks, Leslie.
Cheers to Leslie.
Cheers to Leslie.
Hey, Oli, you want some? You want some? Mama's home. Mama's home.
So,
Bye.
I brought this out because I forget what exactly the specs are.
Mama's home.
But we did get, like I said, it's 2015. It's a Cougar, 29 RL1 Cougar. So it is a fifth wheel. I don't remember what the weight of it is, and I don't know where I can find that.
Yes, number one, Mama. We will be doing vlog renovations.
Absolutely. So that's another reason why we're talking about this in the first place, is that the kind of content you can expect is we're going to do the renovations and show you guys that whole process, and the trip, and we're super newbies when it comes to RVs. Don't do what we do because it's probably wrong.
Yeah, it's probably.
We'll learn from our
I'm
mistakes.
certain that the comments are going to blow up once we do something wrong.
Right. So the plan, I saw a comment about, will you sell everything right away and travel, or do you need to wait until your lease ends? Great question. So we actually have a couple other trips coming up in the next month, right?
Right.
So you guys probably know about Key West.
Mm-hmm.
So Key West is coming up, not this coming week, but next week. And then we have 2 other trips that we've not announced yet.
Right.
But until those happen, we can't necessarily just pack up and leave. We will most likely leave the apartment complex before our lease is up.
Yeah.
That is the most ideal because that'll save us the most money. But we're hoping by September, we're going to start renovating it. And then that'll probably take a few weeks. And then I would imagine trying to hit the road in October. But our lease is up in January. So we wouldn't be saving that much
Chicken
money.
fingies,
Thank
chicken
you.
nuggies,
Chicken nuggies.
and chicken
Chicken
tendies.
Chicken fingies.
Chicken fingies.
Thank you, SLS Productions. You guys are on it tonight. Thank you very much.
So with that being said, yes, thank you. With that being said, we will still be able to put out some travel content for you guys really, really soon.
Yeah.
The RV stuff will be great because it's going to be fall.
So fun.
And we can go see places in the mountains and the leaves changing. And, we're just going to have so much great content that I'm just so excited.
I'm really pumped to bring
I'm so excited I can't even.
I'm so excited I can't even. To answer someone's question, yes, we will still do cruise content.
Oh, yes. So as of right now, we obviously have no cruises.
Yeah.
Well, we have one hopeful in December. It still has not been canceled. However, as most of you know, probably my birthday cruise was canceled.
Right.
And we were supposed to have a decision today on what we were going to do, and we were so caught up in the RV that I forgot. Mm-hmm. However, I don't know what that is. Yay! Oh, yay! Thank you, AAAO.
Cheers to AAAO.
Cheers. So because the Odyssey of the Seas is being delayed, my cruise is also canceled.
Chicken
we will come up
fingies,
with another
chicken
cruise to do,
nuggies,
I am sure.
and chicken tendies.
So we'll keep you guys posted on that. I'm really bummed. I was really excited for that one. For multiple reasons, mainly because it was my birthday.
Yeah.
It was going to Aruba and Curacao, and it was on a brand new ship, and it was going to be with you guys, and it's not a thing.
Now it's not happening. So back to the drawing board, to the cruise drawing board. But
right, we'll figure it all out, but we probably won't be on a ship until at least December, because we don't know what's happening and you don't know what's happening. And at least this way we can get you some content and make our lives better in the process. It's going to be so fun.
How far away from Destin, Florida are you guys? Amy Rogers?
Like 6 hours.
6 hours.
It's pretty far.
Yeah.
I never
Surprisingly
realized
far.
how far it was until I Googled it and I said, oh, dang.
Why in trailer, not an actual RV?
Like a fifth wheel, because I didn't want to drive the RV. I didn't want to drive like a Class A or even one of those like smaller Class B or C's.
Something about parking and being able to be mobile.
Well, without towing
without-
a car, I guess I would rather tow the trailer than tow the car.
Right.
I don't know. It was just kind of a personal preference. I liked the inside and the layouts a little bit better, knowing that we are living in it full time and that you don't necessarily see the seats. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like a car, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah. Yes, Jenner's Patters. That is the only cruise that has not been canceled. Isn't that a bummer?
Yeah,
The Disney
one.
cruise
Everyone-
is the only one that's still...
The cruise community has been taking hits left and right, but
Mary Ponder, these are apple cinnamon rice cakes.
yep, and they're almost gone.
Yeah, well, they're good.
They're really good,
And
and I'm really hungry. I missed breakfast.
He missed breakfast, and we had Zaxby's for lunch while we were driving from Lazy Days to RV1. Literally scarfed down chicken
Yeah,
strips,
but
and it's been a long day.
RV1, if Jen, if you're watching, thank you.
Thank you.
for
You
being
were so great.
for being so patient with us. Thank you, because we were being us, looking for what we needed, and
Yeah, peanut butter. Excellent suggestion
where
for
will
these.
you park the RV when you're cruising?
In
Probably
a
at
campground.
John's house or something.
Or that, yeah.
Go to Clayco's house. I want to do a tour, just a nice North American tour.
Yeah,
Where
that'd
do
be
you
fun.
want to go first?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. Like, I want to go so many places. I don't know what makes sense to go first.
Yeah.
I would love to head out to California because I really like it over there. I just always said that I don't want to live there. And I think if we can live there for a few months or even, a few weeks, but or a few months, whatever we want, and then just decide that we don't want to go there anymore and just live somewhere else. I think that's really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I want to go to New England. Amanda Patterson wants to know if you will be working remotely.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Party on the Sea. New to the channel, loving the vlogs. We are neighbors, St. Pete, Florida. Well, cheers to you.
Well, cheers to you.
Party
Party
on
on
the
the
sea.
sea.
We love St. Pete. It's going to be our home,
Oh, I see.
regardless.
Ooh, look at that. Bam, bam.
Boop, boop. Great question. Oli Bear visits friends when we cruise. So actually, we are puppy sitting
Tomorrow.
and the next day. And when we go out of town, she takes Olivia and puppy sits for us.
Come to Arkansas in November. The leaves are changing.
Ooh.
Let's just visit all the moderators.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. It would be what? Miami, then Michigan, then... No, it'd be Miami.
Guys, remember
What's the best way to do this?
remember how he doesn't know
Let's
where
do
the
it.
states are
Let's
in
do
the
it.
in the United
So,
States.
Let's do Florida. It's hard because the screen's flipped. So Florida, and then what? You want to go to Pennsylvania?
Okay, yeah.
All right, and then you want to go to... Oh, not that way. Michigan?
Okay.
Michiganish, right? And then should we go to... Wait. Who am I missing? Kentucky. I can't do it.
Did you just go up for Kentucky from Michigan?
No, I'm trying to do it with my finger to where it makes sense.
Okay.
Wait, Kentucky?
Okay.
Did I get it?
Who knows? I don't know where you started.
Kentucky, and then make our way to... Oh, goodness. Make our way to California.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Great. Come see the Grand Canyon. Leslie says, serious question for Alyssa. How are you going to do without Mama G's on the daily? They'll have to deliver. That's all I have to say. Just deliver to wherever we're at.
I'm gonna need her to start a franchise.
Or that. That could be fun.
Jacqueline, if you're watching, start a franchise.
Start a franchise. Griffin Geography, OMG.
All right,
That's
you know
fun.
what? You know how,
Grand Canyon, absolutely. That's
you know
for
what,
sure.
Karen, Miss Griswold. You know what we'll do? We'll get like a map inside of the fifth wheel, and it takes like beer bottle caps. So anytime we get a beer, I'll put it in there. I'm like, I've been here. It'll be like all local beer to that state. How about that? And I'll learn that way.
How about that?
With a little bit of buzz. I got you, Karen. Josh Gates says, thank God for GPS.
What other questions?
So I'm.
What else was I gonna answer?
Oh, so we're selling
these.
stuff.
Right.
We're selling stuff.
Right. So here's the thing. So since we literally have very little space now. Oh, sorry. Before I forget. Yes, Crystal. We'll be dropping in at different CrossFit gyms. So we're not going to stop doing CrossFit. We will find fun gyms and drop in. I mean, depending on where we're at, but I would imagine 1 or 2 times a week, and then we'd still be exercising. So it's totally fine. So since we can't take a lot of things with us because we're moving now from an 1,100 square foot apartment to a 33-foot
TG.
trailer.
If you got to take off because it's late, we'll leave this video up so you can watch it back.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We have obviously the prints in these large sizes that we don't have the wall space for. And we have some prints from our old studio. So I thought it would be a good idea because you guys say that you want some of our prints. So one, we can put them up in the store, but if you want these specific prints, we'll sign them, or he'll sign them because he took them. I didn't take them. And you guys can buy them. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I'll sign them and then I'll write a thank you letter or something.
Yeah, like on the back.
And then
I'm just saying. Anyhow, we can't take this table.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things that, like the TV and the thing that this is sitting on. Like there's so many things that we have to sell.
And to make it fair, guys, I think we're gonna put it up as a bid so people have access to it because I don't want to just say it's for sale and then the first email that comes through can get it and
Right.
then that's a wrap because I don't have unlimited prints on these that are signed.
Right. I mean, we can have prints,
Yeah,
available in the store, but signed. It's harder for us to print them, sign them, and then take them out. But since we already have them printed, we can
Yeah,
send
sign
out
them
the ones. Yeah.
and then do that. So
Can I buy the whole background wall?
I need both signatures on mine.
You want this photo of me on the ATV, or this one of me in Kokomi, or how about is that it? I thought that I had 3. Nope, I guess I only have 2.
So these photos have fallen off the wall so many times. I had to put them up, and I put them up crooked.
Yeah, so they used to be very straight
Yeah.
because I put them up, and then they fell, and Cullen just got frustrated and just stuck them on the wall, and so that's why they're crooked. Like this one up here.
You may have said this. Will y'all just set up at the kitchen table to go live?
Oh, we didn't say it. Great question. I can't wait to show you the layout.
Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys a new layout.
Did I tell you it
And
has a fireplace?
Alyssa has some really good ideas for content for you guys. So the people on Patreon, thank you for being so patient. I know it's very frustrating that we haven't been posting in there lately, but I promise if you stay patient, we will definitely make it up to you. Alyssa has a bunch of ideas that are easy for us to execute. So good. So look forward to that.
Yeah.
Talking about the wings and stuff, that is still coming. We still want to do the wings, still have the hot sauces.
Yeah.
And I will probably, this is probably too much information, shave my chest soon because I've been growing out for that hairy chest contest.
I was gonna say, where does that come from?
Yeah, I've been growing it out and it doesn't look like I'm cruising and I can't grow this chest hair any further. It's got to go.
Yes,
got to go.
ladies. I said a fireplace.
Yeah, there's a fireplace in
We
it.
have a fireplace, and I am so excited. I just can't believe that this is happening. I'm so excited.
Talk about the truck part?
Yeah, that we need a truck.
Yeah.
But yes, so we will have a cute little setup where we're going to do our videos, and then live streams. I don't know. We're going to get creative, but we have some creative geniuses on our team, so I think we can figure it out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a nice, new, refreshing space. and we can be creative because we can see different things all the time. It's going to be great. It is a fifth wheel, yes. We will be doing both. We will be camping in campgrounds and going off grid. So that's the most exciting part for me, is that there are several different campgrounds and RV resorts that we can park at. Obviously, those typically cost a nightly fee unless you're a member, and then you just pay a yearly like subscription, and then you don't have to pay the nightly fees. I love all these. I love all these questions. But we will also be doing some boondocking. There's a thing called Harvest Host, if you're unfamiliar, where you can stay on property of wineries and breweries, and I'm so excited to do that.
Yeah.
Like, all they ask is for you to like go and support the business. I'm sorry, you need me to buy a bottle of wine? How about I'll buy 3? Like,
I'm all 3.
like, no big deal. I got you.
That is the best. Like, sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying, it's great for us, and it makes great content for you. So we're really excited about that. So we're going to do both. I think our rig will be substantial.
How cool is that?
I know I think it's substantial enough that we can probably boondock for a little while.
Can you hear that ourselves?
Our rig.
Our rig.
I'm excited. Bridget, we definitely plan on putting solar panels on the roof. I think that's going to be a great Keep Your Daydream is a great channel. It absolutely is.
100%.
We have not stopped watching Keep Your Daydream for
So
probably
helpful.
2 weeks straight.
So helpful.
And it's so funny because we told ourselves that we weren't going to watch RV content, at least not right now, because we're not necessarily getting ideas of how to do our vlogs from them.
Right. We just need
But
to know how
we need information.
Yeah.
I need to know how to hook up the sewer pipe, or sewer hose, and I need to know how to level my rig. And I need, you know what I mean?
need to know that I might need an extension cord.
Right.
Like,
However, their channel is so informational that if you want to start RVing and you don't have a clue, you need to go watch their channel.
yeah, like,
Because I told a bunch of people already this week, I said, I feel like I'm in school, and I'm just, they're funny and they're entertaining, so that helps too, but I'm like taking notes. I'm like, okay, so it has to be this weight, and then like, it's just so funny.
the best quote or advice he gave us was, don't let, like start with what you have.
Right.
Just go.
Like, don't just find the perfect
perfect
rig,
situation RV. We were like looking at RVs, and like what Alyssa said, there's one that we really, really wanted, and we couldn't get it. And we're like, I had a conversation where I was like, listen, whatever gets us in it,
Right.
under budget,
Right.
like let's just do that, and we will figure out the next part. Like,
Right.
let's get it so we can go.
Right.
And we're going.
Right.
Going.
We will keep, I think I saw someone ask if we were keeping the channel name. For sure keeping the channel name. We'll just have a separate playlist for our RV stuff.
Tell them the playlist.
Road to Paradise.
Road to Paradise.
I'm so excited. I am so excited. So yeah, no, it's going to be great. We don't know what we're going to name it yet, Joe. That has definitely been a topic of conversation.
What?
Never take the sewer cap with the valve open. Great advice, Chris.
What are you gonna name?
the trailer, the RV.
I told you.
Well, you had a couple ideas, but we haven't decided on one.
I thought we decided on Sea Pig.
No, we didn't decide on Sea Pig. You ate all of these.
I know, my belly's starting to hurt a little bit. I kind of ate them too fast. So we've come down to the Sea Pig, Coral, Big Wave, Big Kahuna,
Big Kahuna.
the Sand Dollar.
Well, I think, to be fair, let's do this.
Patrick Star.
You guys haven't seen it, and you haven't seen the outside. So I say after we renovate, we take photos, and we post them in the group, and y'all can vote on what you think the name of our rig should be.
The Chum Bucket.
The Chum, okay.
Oh, man. Oh, guys. I am down to 209 pounds. For those that follow me on Instagram, I hit a low at 207 pounds. but I have lost now, 4% body fat? I'm down to 17.4. Just letting you guys tune in that I'm still losing, still eating clean, trying to catch up with Alyssa. Never going to happen, but hey. Now I'm going to be hiding my 2 abs with a flannel shirt.
Jim and Annette said not Sea Pig. Party on the Sea.
That's a good name.
No.
Not Sea Pig?
Okay. Party on the Sea wants to know, where did you get the photo canvas made that was gifted to Sharon at Sea?
Where did I get the canvas made?
Yeah.
It's so funny. I can't remember.
Okay.
No. I remember seeing a sale. I was like, oh, I wanted to get prints, and I got prints for everybody when we were like first starting out. And now I need to get new prints, and I want to get new prints this year and send them to everybody. So I was going to send them to the creators. And then...
So we'll get back to, because he doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
Crystal, what is the first thing you want to do to renovate? Well, I'm doing it all at the same time. But, so the inside of the RV, I think I said this already, is completely livable, right?
We can live in it now.
We could move into it tomorrow.
Is it 2016?
15. And I would be comfortable living in it.
Mm-hmm.
But since it's ours and we own it, I don't...
The Paradise Express.
Oh, I kind of like that.
I like that.
We want it to look like how we want to look like. So the walls will be painted. There's, some furniture that will need to be removed. We're going to redo the little well, it actually doesn't have a dinette, which is going to be great for us because we just pulled the table out. So we're going to redo the kitchen. We're going to do backsplashes. We're going to do the countertops, the bedroom, the shower. We're literally doing it all. Mm-hmm. And I'm excited to do it. I think we can stay under a couple $1,000s in the renovation, and we'll let you guys know how much we spend too, because I think that's important. Like a realistic, like this is what we did. Mm-hmm. The good news is it's all cosmetic for the most part.
Yeah.
Like we won't really need to do anything with the oven or the refrigerator or like any of that.
Yeah.
Other than paint the refrigerator, because I don't like the color of it. You can call it the Lido deck.
Ooh.
Or dry dock. That's kind of cool.
The dry dock.
Like when the ship goes into dry dock and now we're on
land,
land, and I kind of like that.
I like the dry dock.
Yeah, that could be fun. So yeah, I want to do a lot to it. And we're so excited. I'm so excited. So I think I said, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. I think we said that we're going to start in September. So we will hopefully at least start showing you. I mean, we'll go and see it obviously before then too. Like we're going to have our demo of how things work and like how to pull out the slide and how to hook things up and all that kind of stuff. So that should be in the next couple weeks. And then after our last trip is when I hope to get everything situated and we can start showing you guys all the fun things.
SLS says, how long is it? It's 65 feet.
Oh my gosh. I think it was 33 and a half.
33 and a half.
I'll have to look it up. The other one was the one I really wanted was 39 or 35.9. And it was big, but it wasn't too big or too long. But yeah, I don't remember this one. I'm sorry. All the important numbers I don't have because I was just so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was about 33 feet. It wasn't any larger than the other one, so it's between 33 and 35, I would guess.
Yeah, we got to make sure we know how tall it is. I said we got to make sure we know how tall it is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've been watching all the Keep Your Daydream. So we got it. I don't know where all that is. So I'll find out. Oh, Land Cruiser. That could be fun.
That could be cool. Sorry, the image keeps going dark to light. It's because I set it on auto just so we can get started. I didn't have time to set the...
I'm sorry. Someone says, what about Olivia? Is she coming? Of course she's coming
Olivia's
with us. Actually, I think she's really going to like it.
Yeah.
She's
see her first bear and probably poop her paws, but...
She has been loving our paddleboard trips, and we're obviously bringing the paddleboards, and we're going to paddleboard wherever we want. But just being out with us, first of all, and then like kind of being on the water, and like you can just see how excited she is. So for us to like take her to the mountains, I'm just so excited.
Night, Amy.
Good night.
Daytona 500 next year.
Ooh.
What?
What? We can do stuff like
We
that?
can do stuff like that. Pull up the Daytona.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Cheers to you. Yeah, does it? It makes noise, right? No.
Well, crew, it's almost 11 o'clock. Thank you guys for staying up so late with us.
I know. I'm so sorry that it took so long. I didn't think it would.
I really thought we were going to be home by 8.
I also didn't think that we were actually going to buy anything today.
Yeah, and then it hit 7 o'clock, and I was like, okay, cool. Let's just set that to 9 because we still haven't made any major difference here. And then it hit 8, and I was like, we might want to change that to 10. And it was just like 9:30 is fine. I was like, go with 10.
I'm so excited.
So, go ahead, guys. If you're not in the Facebook group, go join that, and go ahead and we're gonna start plotting out
Our roadmap.
a roadmap. So we'll do.
We have to get through the renovations first, but
Yeah.
but a tentative roadmap.
Yeah, we'll get a Griff and Alyssa road trip going, and something that I'm very excited to do is write on the blog. So now I will certainly have time to do that. So
Right. Did I mention that we were adding a desk for him? Did I say that? Yeah. I know I said it in my head. But yeah, there's all the fun things. I'm just so excited. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm so excited.
yeah. So
Party on the Seas. No, that's probably not a good name for our RV, but
party. Oh, POS.
I like to keep it as nice as possible.
I like that.
Check out Gibson Truck World in Sanford.
All right.
Great.
What did you just name the rig Ocean?
That could be fun. Ooh, okay. Of course, new RV merch. Totally. Yes, Cameron, we're going to go live and reveal the roadmap like we did with the cruises. I'm sure we'll do that. They have a 37-foot Class A for 2 years. Oh, that's nice.
Nice. I'm already working on motion graphics, guys, for our maps and stuff, so you can follow along. And trappedinparadise.tv.com will be a little bit more active.
Right, the website.
Yeah, people will want to see where we're at and read about our adventures instead of just watching. So you guys will get tips and tricks and stuff there.
Right.
So if you ever just want to go straight to that point, you can always reach out to us, and Rose will help you get there. So,
yay! Danielle, the goal is to sell everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we actually don't have a ton of stuff, which we're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
The only issue is that I have a beautiful upright piano, and it technically will fit in the space, but it is heavy. Mm-hmm. So I'm unsure if we will be able to bring it, which makes me real sad if we can't. But we're gonna figure it out. I'm not selling it. It's my piano, so we're gonna figure it out. But that's really the only thing that we don't necessarily know what to do with.
Sharon S. He says, congrats on the RV. Griff and Alyssa, will you split the driving duties, or will one of you be the designated driver? It'll be me. Until I get like a little sassy, and that's when we'll switch.
Right, it'd be like, you drive. No, I plan on learning. It's going to make both of our lives much easier if I also know how to drive the truck with the rig on it. I will need a ton of practice because I am little, and the truck that we need to get is a little bit bigger than my little 2007 Camry that I drive around. But yes, we will for sure be splitting. I'm not saying half and half, but we will be sharing, not splitting. That's a better. We will be sharing some duties.
Yeah.
You will not. That's funny. Yeah, it's funny because Leslie, Mama Donna already delivered the piano here. And she might be getting it back.
When is your next cruise? I don't have my magic 8-ball with me. Otherwise, I would probably know that answer.
Maybe in November, December.
So
maybe in 2021. We don't know.
Who knows?
Hopefully, as soon as we can.
Yeah. Congrats on the RV. Good luck with the truck search.
Thanks. That's the part I'm most nervous about.
Cheers to you, my friend. I have a little bit left.
Cheers.
Oh, I see.
Thanks, Gary. I'm so happy for you, Bonnie Brown. We're happy.
We are.
When Alyssa brought this idea to me, it started off.
It actually hasn't been that long ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a couple weeks. Like, we've marinated, we've prayed about it. Like, it makes sense. But when you think about it, it was really only a couple weeks ago that I even brought it to his attention.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like, let's get a tiny home. I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's a really interesting idea. Let's look at it. And then the next morning, she came out, and she was struggling to get out of the door because there's just like this huge thought bubble that wouldn't get through the door. And I was like, are you okay? She's like, let's get an RV. That's a short version.
That's a very short version.
Very short version. It's obviously much more deeper than that, but I love this idea. So
Yeah, I think it's going to be great. It'll bring us closer together as a family.
the last time Alyssa had an idea like this, please keep in mind, it was Freedom of the Seas.
And that was such a great idea.
And here we are, almost 30,000 subscribers later, because Alyssa had an idea, and I was like, I don't know, let's go for it. Super nervous.
And I said, where do I put my money? And then today I said, where do I put my money? Where do I sign?
So here we are. So Mom, Dad, love you. If you're watching, if you're not, still love you. Guys, we will see you soon. You will see more content in the future. Maybe I'll put a vlog together about our experience today.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Because we did vlog, of course,
Yeah.
our experience today for you guys. So we'll put that together, and then in a few short days, you'll see us in Key West.
There you go. Guys, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. We'll see you
And we
in
will see you
paradise.
in paradise. Exit
Bye.
Griff and Alyssa outro video.
Griffin and Alyssa out.